Misinformation and a lack of testing are just some of the problems people are facing in our underserved communities. Now Novant Health wants to try to help out. Today they were out in Northeast Charlotte trying to get neighbors the resources they need.
Yes, but this goes beyond simple masks and gloves. Channel 9's Deshaun Brown is joining us live from Orchard Trace condos. Deshaun, the organizers there say the needs of the community are great.
Erica, yes, and so much of this is a partnership with Novant Health, but also community voices, people who are out here on the ground interacting with their neighbors and also advocating for what they really need right now.
How are you? We'd like to share some information about our masking.
This is where need meets outreach.
Okay, one for her.
Today's stop at Orchard Trace condos in Charlotte is just one of many more to come. It shows the teamwork between one of the local hospital systems, Novant Health, and how they're tapping into community feedback, detailing where and how people still need help.
And that's why the mobile bus is here right now, to give that information out to everybody, because we haven't really figured out how we're going to move through this as it's happening, and then how we're going to do something after it's over.
Greg Jackson's a resident here, but he also founded the nonprofit Heal Charlotte. With help from Novant, today they're focused on short-term needs like toiletries and cleaning supplies, but also access to information from the experts and masks.
I didn't have one that I could wash and this, that, and the other, but this kind. And this was given to me from a friend.
It's one thing to, say everyone needs to have a mask, but it's another thing to also be able to provide a mask.
Novant's new initiative was also timed with the start of Phase 1 under Governor Cooper's gradual plan to reopen the state.
And that's why we didn't want to just, have that message out there and not be providing the resources needed to make that happen.
Jackson says long-term, the need here and elsewhere is humbling. Nearly half this community has been losing out on income. That's the next step.
Really, the long-term need is financial. Everybody is taking about a 2-3 month hit on their income. So there's going to be a lot of people that are behind on their rent or their bills coming out of the pandemic.
And at least for Novant, the plan is to have this initiative run through the end of the month, if not longer. They've already completed 5 stops so far, including the 2 today. Back to you, Scott.
It's great to see people getting the supplies they need. Now a mask especially makes people feel better and can protect everybody. Thank you, Deshaun. Reaching out to communities like that one has been a focus of health officials. Atrium spent the last few weeks taking their mobile testing sites to different parts of Charlotte considered to be underserved. And Walgreens says it's planning to expand its free testing to underserved communities by the end of May and working with companies to provide testing for employees.